Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast. This show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you, who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Broen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become a part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Monday, we talk about conscious living, and this week, I'm getting personal about the breakdowns and breakthroughs in marriage that have made the biggest impact for us. Today's episode is all about redefining marriage as a child of divorce. There's a certain kind of ache that lives in the body of someone raised by divorce. Even when the papers were signed decades ago, even if the blow-ups faded into silence, even if you've moved on, there's this low hum of what if that can cling to your nervous system like static. What if I choose the wrong person? What if I end up just like them? What if opposites attract, but they don't stay together? That last one, that was the line that stuck for me. Opposites attract, but they don't stay together, was something I heard more times than I can count growing up. Like a cautionary tale wrapped in a proverb. And it burrowed its way in, quietly and deeply. Which made falling in love with my husband complicated. Because if you know us, you know we are not carbon copies of each other. We are very much our own people. And for years, that difference set off alarm bells in my head. Not because he wasn't loving, not because we weren't compatible, but because I had absorbed the belief that love needed to look a certain way to last. And this wasn't it. I met my husband in college. We fell in love hard and fast, the way you do when your brain is still half marinated in hormones and half convinced that love is supposed to feel like a Nicholas Sparks novel. And for a while, it did. But we lacked all the necessary skills to build a sustainable relationship. We pulled together like magnets and learned slowly and painfully how magnets can also repel just as fast when not aligned. Eventually, we hit a breaking point, and instead of faking it or forcing it, we did something wild. We got help. One spring break, while other people were heading to the beach, we headed to couples therapy. I know, we're a real party. And through that experience, we realized something crucial. We didn't just have relational patterns to work on. We had our own personal stuff to untangle, separately. That realization led to a loving, gutting breakup. A year apart. We saw other people, we grew up, and when we found our way back to each other, first as just friends, and then as something more. Before we dig in, I want to take a quick pause to let you know about a free resource I made for you. If you've ever felt like your relationship is shifting and wondered, how do we grow closer through this season of change, not further apart? This is for you. I created the Conscious Partnership Starter Kit as a free guide to help you and your partner navigate growth together without losing yourselves in the process. Whether you're in a season of transition, feeling a little disconnected, or simply wanting to deepen your connection with more intention, this guide will walk you through powerful, heart-centered prompts and practices to get you back on the same team. Because your relationship deserves more than maintenance. It deserves conscious tending, courageous conversations, and the kind of clarity that helps you move forward together. So grab your free copy at ellenbroencoaching.kit.com/partnershipkit or head to the link in the show notes. And now, back to today's episode. It was with the deep knowing that love alone wasn't going to be enough. We needed new tools, new language, new vision. We moved to the same city, we moved in together, we got engaged, got married, started a family, and every step was deeply intentional. Every brick of this marriage has been hand-selected by the both of us. We've questioned the old scripts, rewritten the narratives, and chosen to build something that belongs to just us. Not our families, not our fears, not the highlight reels of social media. I will not pretend that it's perfect, but it is conscious at least. and it's ours. So if you're someone who didn't grow up with a blueprint of a healthy relationship, if love feels tender and triggering, if commitment stirs up fear just as much as joy, I just want you to know that you're allowed to build something different. You're allowed to question what you inherited. You're allowed to choose, day by day, brick by brick, the kind of love you want to be a part of. You don't have to repeat the patterns that raised you. You get to break them. And I promise the freedom on the other side is worth every bit of the work that it takes. So here's to rebuilding love on our own terms. Here's to choosing each other not from fear, but from truth. Your history and background doesn't have to make or break you. Every day we get the opportunity to love more and more consciously, and that is how we break the cycle. Thank you for being here with me today. Join me here tomorrow to explore how to get out of survival mode in marriage when you're really struggling. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.